everyone. So this video is all about the Academy Awards that happened last night and who won and who I thought got snubbed. For starters, I thought Black Panther got snubbed in Best Picture, flat out. I think they should have won, but Green Book won that. So, best documentary feature was Jimmy Chun and Elizabeth Che something or other for Free Solo. Actress in supporting role Regina King, If Beale Street Could Talk. Makeup and hairstyling Greg Kinneman, Kate Biscoe, and Trisha Dehaney from Vice. Costume design Ruth E. Carter, Black Panther. Production design Hannah Beachler and Jay Hart, Black Panther. Cinematography Alfonso Cuarón for Roma. Sound editing John Warhurst, Bohemian Rhapsody. Sound mixing Paul Macy, Tim Cavagin, and John Cassidy for sorry if I butchered any of these names, for Bohemian Rhapsody. Foreign language film Alfonso Cuarón for Roma. Film editing John Ottman, Bohemian Rhapsody. Actor in a leading role Mahershala Ali for Green Book. Animated picture feature film Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse I'm not going to pronounce it. Peter Ramsey and Rodney Hoffman. Animated short film Dami Shi for Bell. Documentary short subject Reika Zetakabi, I can't even pronounce that, and Melissa Burton. Period, end sentence. Visual effects Paul Lambert, Ian Hunter, Tristan Miles, and J.D. Schlamm for First Man. Live action short film Guy Nativ and Jamie Ray Newman, Skin. Best original screenplay Nick Vallelonga, Brian Curry, and Peter Farley for Green Book. Best adopted screenplay Spike Lee, Sean McTrick, Jason Blum, Raymond Mansfield, Jordan Peele for Black Klansman. Original score Ludwig Göransson for Black Panther. Original song Lady Gaga, Mark Ronson, Anthony Rosamondo, and Andrew White, Shall A Star Is Born. Best actor in a leading role Rami Malek for Bohemian Rhapsody. Best actress in a leading role Olivia Colman for The Favorite. Best director Alfonso Cuarón for Roma, and Best Picture Green Book. Now, as far as the best dress go, I'd have to say Emma Stone was best dressed. I'm not going to show any pictures. Lady Gaga was best dressed. Emilia Clarke was best dressed. I mean, there were so many people that had the best dress, and there was even a guy that had kind of like a dress thing on. I can't remember his name now, but like those are just some of the big names that came into my head when I thought of best dress for the Academy Awards last night. Also, that happened. I did not get to see it, but apparently everyone is talking about, or everyone was talking, or is talking about the Lady Gaga Bradley Cooper performance in that moment they had after the song was over and they looked into each other's eyes. Everyone thought that they should have kissed, but they didn't. And everyone thinks, from what I've heard, I don't know if this is true, everyone wants to see Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga get married and have, a family and stuff. But I don't know how I don't think that would ever work. But that was, for Shallow, their song in what was it? A Star Is Born. I did not see that film. I hardly saw any of these films, by the way. The only two that I really saw were Black Panther and what was the other one? Into the Spider-Verse. Everything else I did not actually get to see. I mean, I probably saw a few other ones, but just those were the winners of the things. And who got snubbed most, even though they won a few awards for different things, I still think that Black Panther got snubbed for Best Picture. Even though, from what I heard, Green Book was a great film with Viggo Mortensen and that Mr. Ali guy. But other than that, I don't really have that many snubs that I could see that could have happened. I'm going to predict next year that we get, we have at least, Captain Marvel being nominated for Best Picture or, Best Actress with Brie Larson and, Best Actor with Samuel L. Jackson. I mean, there's so many movies that could be nominated next year that should be nominated. I don't know which movies those are going to be just yet, but Captain Marvel, to me, is at the top of the game, even though it hasn't been released yet, but that's just something. Oh, let's look at my, hang on. Let me look at my calendar here and see which movies that I'm looking forward to seeing. Let's go through here. Captain Marvel was one of them. I'm not seeing a whole lot of movies here. Oh, Shazam, I don't know about that one being nominated. Hobbs and Shaw might be a good one too. And then the new Fast and Furious film, maybe. Let's see, what else? What other films? Avengers Endgame, doubt that will be nominated. I don't see very many. John Wick Chapter 3 might get nominated next year, but who knows right now. Let's see, what else? Godzilla King of Monsters, we might see, Vera Farmiga get a nomination nod. I don't really know how it's going to work. And maybe even Millie Bobby Brown might get nominated for something next year. Because, that's something that Dark Phoenix, Sophie Turner might get nominated for that, her role in that, but I don't think that'll happen. I'm just looking through my calendar. Doubt Toy Story 4 will get, maybe it'll get Best Animated Film nod. Bad Boys 4, Spider-Man Far From Home, maybe Tom Holland gets an award next year, who knows. I would just like The Lion King, I don't know who's in that, so probably won't say anything about that. Zendaya could get a nod next year too, but I don't really know. It could be interesting to see like what movies that are yet to come out this year or being released this year will get nods, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens in the future. So I thought I'd just give you like my insight of the whole Academy Awards, who won, there's only one movie I think that got snubbed for Best Picture, which is Black Panther. Everything else, I really wasn't, Roma got a few things, maybe they got snubbed a little bit too, but I haven't seen Roma. I might go watch it later, but like tomorrow night after I watch 2 episodes of, Iron Fist, because I just finished watching 2 episodes, and then right now I'm going to either, listen to a podcast or watch a or watch a YouTube video and then read as much as I humanly possibly can read of the 3rd Game of Thrones book, which is A Feast of Crows, I believe. No, that's that one. I don't remember. Storm of Swords, I think that's what it was called. But other than that, that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of like all over the place, and I was looking down at my phone to tell you who won and stuff like that. Other than that, I'm going to let you guys all go. You guys know the drill. Keep it real. And I'll see you later today with another brand spanking new vlog. Bye-bye.